The Canadian dollar has a seasonal period relative to the US dollar from April the 1st until April the 30th. In fact, in the last 11 years in a row, the Canadian dollar has outperformed the US dollar in the month of April. Not so this year. Now, seasonal investing is all about probabilities. It doesn't mean it's going to work 100% of the time. But let's go back and take a look and see where we stand right now for the Canadian dollar. We can see the Canadian dollar has actually underperformed the US dollar over the last few years. But we have seen a positive breakout in 2016, in the early 2016. And then we saw a positive seasonal period, and then the Canadian dollar turned down shortly afterwards. And in 2017, we saw a nice positive breakout. And in fact, if we take a look here, it's really been since in 2016, late 2016 and 2017, we saw this nice base build. And in fact, in the seasonal period, the first half of the seasonal period for the Canadian dollar in April, we saw it actually being positive, and then oil turned down. Donald Trump started to talk about the milk marketing boards and put a tariff on lumber. It was just too much. We broke down below the support of 73.75. So where do we stand? Some investors may say, oh, maybe the Canadian dollar can bounce back. We've just finished a strong seasonal period. It was negative. Maybe there's an opportunity for it to come back. Well, I've got some bad news. On a seasonal basis, the Canadian dollar tends not to do well in May. Here you can see April, where the median and mean tends to be strong for the Canadian dollar relative to the US dollar from 1971 to 2015. But May, it tends to underperform. In fact, we can see here, it's only being positive relative to the US dollar 33% of the time in this time period. So something to watch out for. The Canadian dollar may, at this point, may not just bounce back, at least on a seasonal basis. That's not what we expect. Thank you very much.